reminded of Joshua and Caleb. Joshua and Caleb were instructed by Moses along with 10 other tribal leaders of the 12 tribes of Israel to go spy out the land that God had already given them. And so they went out to obey direction of the Lord through Moses, and then they came back. And 10 of the spies, many of you know the story, but the Bible describes it as an evil report because they saw giants, they saw difficulty, they saw high interest rates, put in our common vernacular. They saw high unemployment, put in our common vernacular. They saw nobody in that school looked like me in that common vernacular. Nobody in the big office looks like me in that common vernacular. I want to help you today. And they came back and told Moses, yeah, it is wonderful like God said it was. We even got some fruit. It's a prosperous place. Wonderful opportunity for all of us. God blessed us. But we be not able, boss. I put the boss part in there. We be not able. And then they said, they started whining. There are giants in the land. And we wish, he says, and we can't fight against them. We're like grasshoppers. And guess what? They see us as grasshoppers. Guess what? Other folk will always see you as you see you.
Oh, come on. Amen. Amen.
They will always see you as you see you. And then they said this, start complaining. Well, I wish, there's giants. We're going to come out here and die. I wish we just died. We should have died in Egypt. We should have died in this land. Now I'm going to go over there and try to fight these people. Oh. And then God said, please follow me. I'm going about this new life in Christ and our affirmations. Then God was so upset with them. He said, I'm going to take your words, what you said, and you're going to die in this land. You will not go to the promised land, but your children, but you're not going to make it. Why? Because you disrespected me, all the wonders and miracles I did, and I given you a promised land. You saw the sampling, you saw what it is, and you're going to say you can't do it? How did you get out of Egypt? 12 different times, Moses went back to Pharaoh and did a miracle before him. They saw that. Now they're about to go to battle a little bit, and now they're getting scared, as if God changed. But if you're not affirmed, say affirmed. Don't remind even yourself of who you are with God inside of you. Sometimes the most biggest challenge is like, I'm sorry, ma'am, we can't, it's inoperable. You got 6 months to live. You better have an answer already.
Amen. That's right.
Now, I'm talking to people, I believe, and even the congregation, those on the internet, who want hope, who somehow are willing to believe that God is great. That's what I'm talking to. I'm not talking to the person who rather settle in life, who just kind of accept their life as it is, and don't really care much about getting better and tapping into ability of God. I'm talking to those who want more in life, and I believe you're here today. I believe you're listening to me right now on the internet. You want more. You believe that somehow, somewhere, there's a God that can help you. This is why I'm teaching like this, because the answer is in the book called the Bible.
Amen. Amen.
In Ezekiel 36 and 27, we'll keep going to Romans, but how God said, I'll put my spirit in you. See, when you're born again, God's spirit is inside of us. When you look at Genesis chapter 1, God looked out in the world that he had created, the devil acted up, did some things in the earth, destroyed it, and he says, the earth was without form and was void. He didn't say, oh, Jesus, Holy Spirit, what we going to do now? The devil that messed up the world I made, and it's all chaos. And he didn't do that. He started talking to it. Let there be light. See, that's the spirit that's in us. When chaos, confusion, darkness is all around us, can't see your way, that same spirit that's in God is in you. and you start believing it and acting accordingly, then you can overcome what we all face at some time in our life, a difficult situation. This is the new life we're talking about. See, God put his spirit, create a new spirit, his spirit in you.